Eating raw fish is not a novel thing. You have this salad and everybody gets to toss it together. And during the tossing, we say a lot of blessings.
Lohei, or the tossing of raw fish salad, is one of the biggest highlights of every festive meal in Singapore during the Chinese New Year. The salad, also known as yusheng, is a mix of fresh fish, colourful vegetables and peanuts, and laced with plum sauce. Each ingredient represents a blessing, and every lohei or toss welcomes the new year with words of prosperity and a strong sense of togetherness. Popularized in the 1960s and 70s, the modern version of yusheng is often attributed to four famous chefs who helped shape Cantonese cuisine in Singapore.
Back then, you were just given a plate of fish, and then you had all the condiments, and depending on how you mix them, the flavors would be different. So they came up with the idea of making sure that all the ingredients are all proportioned properly, so that when you toss it together, it will be very nice and balanced. And because of the way the yusheng is made, it's all entangled. So you can just imagine that when one person is trying to toss, the second person say, well, let me help you. And then everybody started to toss together. It's a fun thing to do.
What started out as a simple raw fish dish introduced by Cantonese and Teochew immigrants from China has since become an iconic ritual in Singapore. This practice is celebrated at restaurants, homes, and offices where family, friends, and colleagues gather around a table to toss up good fortune for the coming year.
You have a particular saying that goes with each step of the yusheng toss. The one that everybody remembers is 年年有余. It just means, every year you're prosperous. 满地黄金 is the ground is filled with gold. That's when you throw the crackers.
In January last year, the government banned the shouting of auspicious phrases during the tossing of yusheng, saying it was a COVID-19 health risk. The limitation didn't deter fans like IT consultant Ko Beng Liang, who created a smartphone app to play pre-recorded phrases during yusheng.
This idea just popped up that why don't I make it into an app where you can get the phone to do the shouting for you. It was like a community effort to try and get recordings of the sayings that you're supposed to say during lohei for each ingredient. The element of shouting while you're tossing and doing it with your friends and family, that is very important. Lohei without shouting, what is that? That's just a salad, isn't it?
By tapping various Chinese phrases on the phone screen, a woman's voice will shout out the various auspicious phrases in different dialects. Beng Liang's app has since gone viral and inspired similar apps, some of which even offer illustrations to guide the user through the art of eating yusheng.
I'm not a medical doctor, I'm not a nurse, but I do know how to code. It's my little way of helping out the community so that people can still have a bit of joy and to be able to have their yam sing and their lohei in a safe way.